Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Little Luxuries. My name is Laura, and here on my channel I like to share lots of little luxuries that I bring into my life, even as I attempt to live on a budget. And lately on Sunday afternoons I have been putting out videos on the Portland Leather Goods Sunday previews that go live in the Insiders page. And this is a post that tells us all of the new releases that are going to be coming in the coming week. And so usually those releases happen Tuesday through Thursday, and they always go live at 11 a.m. Pacific time. This week we've actually got one that's kind of breaking the rules a little bit, and there's a release coming tomorrow on Monday. So I'm going to walk through the Facebook post with you, and we will see all of the new items that are coming, the items that are being stocked in new colors, and then there might even be a couple of items that are just restocks of things that we've seen before. I don't know. We're going to have to go through the post and see. Alright, so I've got the post pulled up. I'm going to put myself off to the side so that you can actually see what's happening here. And there's some pretty exciting stuff coming. I already posted a video, which I'll link up here if you want to see an in-depth look at the new Olivia bag that's coming this week. That is part of this announcement, but there's a bunch of other stuff too. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about Olivia, but we'll talk about that as we go through the post. The first thing that's happening is tomorrow, Monday, and we are getting some spooky Flair. Halloween keychains are coming. Maybe I should just read through the post with you. So Hunter, of course, is the one that usually posts these, and she says that this week's Sunday preview is coming out of the woodwork. Can you feel that chill in the air? She's getting spooky with us. I know some of you are still basking in the sun's warmth, but here in the Pacific Northwest, autumn is a-comin' and the temperatures are dropping. Some exciting things are dropping this week also. Tomorrow we've got the Halloween keychain collection coming. We also have the premiere of a new bag style. Miss Olivia is entering the building, as well as the debut of some new suedes. Jackson and Stagecoach are bringing that rustic fall charm to the lineup. So, Monday we've got the Halloween keychains. There is a Frankenstein, a witch's hat, ghost twins, and a magic sphere, which I would call a crystal ball personally. That's all that's coming on Monday. Okay. Tuesday we have the Verona tote in Moonflower, both sizes, so that looks really pretty. The Sabrina wallet is coming in chocolate brown. That's a new color that's not pictured, so we're going to have to just use our imaginations. And I think there is a swatch at the end too. And then it's also coming in Beetle, Stardust, and Supernova, so those people who love metallics will be happy with those. Then the Monarca tassel is coming in a bunch of new colors, which I'm kind of excited about because I'm a big fan of the Monarcas. I actually just had one on my bag the other day when I dressed it up for the Taylor Swift album release. But these are so pretty. So I'm excited to have some new colors. I'm hoping that they last until Wednesday so that I can just like add one or two onto my order with the Olivia, but we shall see. Those are coming in Chili Red, Morning Glory, that's a new purple that looks really pretty. Lollipop, Cowboy Blue, Cucumber, Madrona, and Clownfish. So there's a little note here. She's anticipating people's questions, which is good. She says, I know there's bound to be a lot of questions about the new color Morning Glory. Understandably so. I don't know much, but here's what I do know. It's pebbled. It reminds me a bit of mulberry, and while I see the possibility of future items coming in Morning Glory, I don't see any active plans yet. Don't have a color description for it, but I did include a swatch of it at the end of the photo carousel, so we'll look at that in a minute as well. And then there's also a color description of chocolate brown included at the end in the photo carousel too. So, Morning Glory does look really pretty, and I'm hoping that it comes to like the regular lineup of colors, but we'll see. Hunter doesn't have any details yet. Okay, Wednesday is a big day because that is when Olivia is dropping. Medium and large sizes. Again, go watch that video that I linked earlier if you want to see more about this bag. But there are measurements included here. If you want to read those, pause the video so that you can see. I think that these bags are going to be a decent size. The medium, the measurements are kind of similar to a triangle, and then the large is even bigger than that. So that seems like a pretty good size to me. I think I'll probably go for a large, but we will see when I actually get my hands on it how it feels on the body. Okay, and then Thursday we have a few new things coming. The Parker is coming back in 3 new colors, chocolate brown, green apple, and lollipop. So we'll see the picture of chocolate brown for that one. The Sydney Sling is coming in Chili Red and Sea Glass. The Rancher is coming in Lollipop. The Bifold Wallet is coming in Green Apple and Lollipop. And then the leather tassels, both jumbo and classic, are coming in Green Apple and Lollipop. So some really good Halloween colors coming this week. Like if you wanted to get a Halloween bag going, you could buy a few of these items this week and you'd be all set for your spooky theme. As usual, all the drops occur at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and all release dates are tentative and subject to change, and sometimes things do change at the last minute, so just bear that in mind. Let's look at the pictures. Okay. Here are the spooky keychains. They are so cute. I want this magic sphere, which I would call a crystal ball. Not sure why we're not calling it a crystal ball. And then the ghost twins are kind of cute, although I think what I don't love about these is that this one looks angry, and I want just like cute ghosties. So I think these are not the right ghosts for me, but they are pretty cute. The witch's hat is cute too, but I did just get a witch's hat charm. I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video, or actually I'm going to do an unboxing right after this, so I'll show you in that video. But my office / studio space is just completely out of control, and that's a project that I'm working on this weekend, is getting this organized. So anyway, I dug through my Flair and here is my witch's hat. So the PLG one looks like it probably will be a little bigger. This one's kind of, I mean, it's not small, but it's like sort of a medium size. Here it is compared to my hand. And so I feel like the witch's hat from PLG will probably be like maybe the size of this entire charm, just the hat. But this one's really cute, and I like that it's like the neon color. It goes with my green key lime bags. So I'm pretty satisfied with this one. Again, the other one's cute. If I didn't have this, I'd probably get it, but I think I'm going to stick with my pink one for now. And then the Frankenstein head. Again, very cute. I'm not personally a huge Frankenstan. I'm not a Frankenstan. I'm not a giant Frankenstein fan, so I will leave that for people who do love him. I think he's fun and cute, but I'm gonna just go for the crystal ball. All right, moving on to Tuesday, we've got the Verona tote in Moonflower. It looks beautiful. If I didn't already have a neutral Verona that I loved, I would be tempted by this, but I do, and I don't really need another one. And actually, my dad just revealed to me on a phone call yesterday, my parents have been watching my channel, and they watched my mango Verona unboxing and then the comparison with the sunflower triangle. I will link the sunflower triangle video up here if you want to go watch that, but he revealed to me that he doesn't like the Veronas because he doesn't like the way that the handles turn into like the piping on the side of the bag here. So I thought that was kind of interesting that he had a strong opinion on that. I think it looks nice. I do agree with people who don't love that it like has this weird corner spot. I wish that the piping continued all the way down and looked a little more finished, but overall I do like it, and I prefer the way that these straps like come down and continue up into the strap. I like that a lot more than like the Sloan or the Amelie where the straps are just like tacked on right here. I don't like that. You know I don't like that. But this looks more finished to me. If they had just finished the corners a little better, I think we'd be right on track. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Dad, it's okay if you don't love the Verona. We all have our preferences. So this looks really pretty. I do have my small koala in Moonflower, and I really like the color, but I don't think I need this one. So we'll leave it for others. Also on Tuesday is the Sabrina wallet in all the metallics, and then remember that chocolate brown is also coming in this style. I've never had a Sabrina wallet. They look cute, but they kind of look like they'd be better for someone who has fewer cards than I do and also needs this little like zippered pouch. I don't really carry like cash or coins, so the card holding wallets are better for me, but the Sabrina's really cute. Here are the Monarca tassels. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that word today. But these look really cute as well. And I definitely want to get Morning Glory. They're gonna make me make like 5 separate purchases this week, and it's gonna be super annoying to me. I do really want that Morning Glory Monarca though. Gosh darn it, and these will sell out. I know that they will. If I wait until Wednesday, I'm not going to be able to get the Morning Glory one. I have points though. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, I have points. So on Tuesday, I will get on and I'll just get the tassel with my points. And then that'll keep me from feeling too bad that I'm spending money on shipping multiple times. So, okay, that'll be my plan. What do you guys think about these colors? Is Morning Glory calling out to you, or do you like some of these other ones better? Honestly, they're all super cute. I like the pairing of like the lighter blue on the clownfish. Cowboy blue looks super cute with the bright blue and purple on it. Lollipop is beautiful. Even these brown ones, I mean, Madrona, I have to say it right, Madrona and Chili Red look exactly the same to me. I honestly kind of think that they just duplicated this photo. Does anybody else think that they look exactly the same? Oh yeah, somebody over here. Okay. This person noticed that too. They look like the same pic. Did somebody else comment? Yeah, I agree. I think that this is the Madrona swatch. And then Chili Red got added incorrectly. So I'm curious to know which colors are going to be paired with the Chili Red. Surely they didn't make 2 Monarcas that look this close. This has to have a different color stitching. I will keep an eye out and see if they correct this. Cucumber is nice. I think that this like light kind of dusty sage green color is just not my favorite green, but it is pretty. I took my Cucumber Juliet to my mom, or she took it from me the last time she visited, and so she's going to start carrying that soon, and I think it'll look really cute on her, but it's just not really my color. Okay, moving on. Here is the Olivia with all of the color swatches. It looks really cute. I love this little like teardrop shape, and I'm definitely gonna order one. I have some treat credits and I've sold a couple of bags recently, just through BST groups, and I have points too, so I think I can justify getting the Olivia this week. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the sienna, I think. I've been wanting a sienna bag, as pretty as cold brew looks, and nutmeg actually looks really cute in this style as well. And then I like the colors too, like orchid I think would be beautiful. But I've been wanting to try sienna, so I think that this will be a really good bag in this color. Again, the suedes, I like them, but I don't like having to baby my suede. So, and I bet that those will sell out really fast too. I don't know, we'll see. I'll be interested to see how fast this release goes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for sienna. Okay, we're on to Thursday now, and we've got the Parker phone bag. So these are all smooth leathers. Chocolate brown looks like it's really smooth. We've got Lollipop and Green Apple has been highly anticipated. Green Apple was supposed to come with the original launch of the Parker, and then it got pushed back. So those of you who have been waiting for Green Apple, it's finally here. It looks cute. I did actually see the Parker in store when I went into the outlet this last time, and it's bigger in person than I thought it was going to be. So I tried it on, and I don't think that I need one. If I were going through airports frequently, or like, yeah, doing any kind of travel that would require me to like really be hands-free but have easy access to my stuff, this would be perfect for that. I love that the strap is removable, so it can just be like a little pouch that goes down in your bag, but then you can also put the strap on it to just have it as like a crossbody on its own. It is super convenient for that. I just don't need that in my life. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good concept, but it's just not for me. Here are the 2 new colors of the Sydney Sling coming, Sea Glass and Chili Red. I think both of these are really pretty. I don't really have a need for a Sydney Sling right now, but I do like these colors. The women's bifold wallet in Green Apple and Lollipop. These are really beautiful, vibrant colors. Like, they're really pretty jewel tones. Here's my quesadilla in Lollipop. Super pretty purple color. And the leather, it's smooth, but it's not super stiff. It's actually pretty soft and flexible. So it's a good one. And then Green Apple is really pretty too. I had a tote in it, but I sold it because I didn't need 1 million totes. And again, very smooth, but super soft and like flexible. A Lollipop Rancher wallet. I need to know who loves Rancher wallets. I've got one that I have listed for sale on Treat right now. As always, my Treat profile link is in the description box if anybody wants to go see what else is up there. But yeah, I have a Rancher wallet. I like it. It's a nice piece, but it's just kind of a weird size for me. Like, it's too big. And yeah, I just wasn't able to figure out how to use it well. So I'm going to let it go. But people must like them because they keep bringing them out in new colors, and they seem to stock them frequently, and they include them in a lot of mystery boxes. So maybe people who use checkbooks really like them. They are a good size for fitting your checkbook in. So anyway, comment down below if you are a Rancher wallet fan. Here is Morning Glory. So it's a lavender color, kind of like a grayish purple. It's really pretty. I do like it. For some reason, it's reminding me of Grimace from like the McDonald's characters. I'm getting Grimace purple from this, which I love. I love Grimace, so. It's really pretty. This reminds me of my aunt who passed several years ago, who was obsessed with purple, and I think she would have really liked this. And then Chocolate Brown, here is the description for that. It looks like it's going to be on the firmer side and very smooth. Indulge in the rich allure of chocolate brown, firm and sleek with a perfectly pebbled sheen. It exudes sophistication and strength. Deep, decadent, and endlessly versatile, it's a classic that never fails to make a lasting impression. Wow, that is quite the dramatic description. And that was coming in the Parker and the Sabrina wallet. I have to remind myself what is coming. And we're back to the beginning. So those are all of the items. Let's take a look at the comments. We always have to look down here and see if we're missing any important information. People really want some new mini and medium crossbodies and raindrops. I can understand that. It has been a while since we got new releases in those bags. They've been a little bit neglected lately. They have a lot of colors available, so I think that's probably why they're not focusing on them. But the colors that are available have been around for a long time, so if you're a person who collects those bags, then you probably have been waiting for new colors to come so you can add to your collection. And yeah, the ones that are up there now are all ones that have been around for quite a while. Okay, somebody's wondering about if there will be more koalas in Moonflower. Yeah, Verona and Lollipop. That would be nice. We saw some of them come in the sea sale, so I was kind of hoping that they would bring the Verona and Lollipop, but they have not officially released it yet, so right now they're still unicorns. But Verona would be a really good bag for Lollipop. Okay, people seem to be excited about the Halloween keychains. People are excited about Olivia. This person's asking if it has a zipper or a snap. They all have snaps, the magnetic snaps. So no zippers on the Olivia. Someone here is asking about approximate keychain price. Something that's a little frustrating about releases is that they never disclose prices ahead of time. So let's see, yeah, this person's saying usually somewhere between like $18 to $25 for the keychains. We don't know for sure. It probably depends on like how big they are, how much leather gets used, how intricate they are with the stitching and everything. But yeah, I would say $18 to $25, $28 is probably pretty accurate. Oh no, Victoria is not safe this week. I'm excited about the jumbo tassels. Those weren't pictured, but I love a jumbo tassel. I found this beautiful seafoam one at the outlet, and these are pretty affordable at the outlet. I think that I ended up paying like $13 for this. And And I love these, like, especially the jumbo ones. I have a regular one too, which I like okay, but this one just adds more pizzazz to my bag, so I really like it. So I might try to grab a jumbo tassel in either Lollipop or Green Apple. Probably Lollipop because that'll go with my key lime bags as well. Green Apple might kind of clash. Okay, well, that is the end of the Sunday preview. Tell me what you think. That's a lot of information to take in. Just to recap what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the Magic Sphere on Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to go for the Morning Glory Monarca tassel. I think for both of those, I will try to use my points. I've got a lot of points because I've been doing a lot of shopping at the outlet, and you get points for all your purchases that you make in the stores. So I think I can probably cover both of those with my points. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to go for the Olivia shoulder bag. And I'm going to do that in Sienna. And then, I don't know, maybe on Thursday I'll try to get a tassel, but probably not. I think probably I will just try to grab one of these tassels the next time I make a purchase in the future. And if they sell out, they sell out. It's not the end of the world. And honestly, I might be able to go back to the outlet and they might have some of these things in stock in store. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I know they don't currently have a lot of the newer items. Like, they don't have the Madison bags yet. They don't have the Amelie yet. And some of the newer, like, littles and stuff I haven't seen. So they may not get those immediately, but you never know. I don't know how they're going to be handling their inventory going forward. So we'll just have to keep an eye out and see. And I'll keep you guys updated with that as well. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you're hoping to grab this week, or if you are marked safe from all these releases. I've mentioned in recent videos that as exciting as all of the new items and colors are, like, I am feeling very overwhelmed by the just influx of new items. I can't keep up with all of them. I have to pick and choose. And yeah, I mean, as somebody who creates content around this, I want to be able to show you guys the new things, like, in my hands. I want to be able to, like, hold it up to the camera and show you different angles and really give you a sense of the texture and how things feel and smell and how they look on the body. But I just simply cannot purchase every new item that they come out with. And especially when they're doing drops of brand new items every single week, like multiple times a week, it's just too much. So yeah, I have to pick and choose what I will personally use and enjoy and try to share as much as I can with you. So I hope that that's okay, and hopefully there are other creators out there who are making videos about the other items that you want to see. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I just love having this space to come and talk to you guys about the stuff that I love talking about. The saying on the internet right now is always, I have no one to talk to about this, so, like, I have to come to the comment section on these videos. And that's exactly how I feel. Like, I don't want to talk incessantly to my partner about these things because he doesn't really care about purses, although he does humor me. But it's just so nice to have my little community of people who get it online. And I just love geeking out over this stuff with you guys. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I always appreciate it when you leave comments, when you like the video. The comment section is where I feel like my social battery gets recharged every day. So thank you so much for participating in the conversation with me. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And if you click the little bell icon, you'll get notified every time I post a new video. I will be back very soon. I'm actually gonna immediately turn around and start recording an unboxing video because I received a very special bag today. It's one that I almost feel guilty for having because so many people tried to get this and weren't able to. I don't know how I got lucky enough to get my purchase through before they sold out, but my Calla Lily market tote arrived in the mail today. So I'm gonna record that unboxing and I will get that video up tonight as well. So you'll have a double feature this evening. You guys will get to watch that while I'm going to watch the Taylor Swift movie at the theater. So yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.